Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today this is weather in USA for 9/29/2020. The agenda for today is the tropics, then river levels, weather prediction center, storm prediction center, 24-hour radar, climate prediction center, and files. Tropics. In the central North Pacific, we have no tropical cyclones are expected during the next 5 days, according to forecaster Gibbs. We have one it has now become 18E, is now advisory number 2. But it stayed about the exact same. About one It's 13.2 north, 107.6 west, 685 miles, 1,105 kilometers south-southeast of the southern tip of Baja California. Maximum sustained winds of 35 miles per hour and or 55 kilometers per hour. It's moving west or 275 degrees at 10 miles per hour or 17 kilometers per hour. The minimum central pressure is 1,005 millibars, 29.68 inches. You guys can read it if you want. This is the cone. It's supposed to become tropical storm Marie, maybe even become a hurricane. These are the tropical storm force probabilities. This little island right there is Isla Colada, I believe. So we had tropical storm force winds of about 70 to 80, and for it to become 60 miles per hour, about 40 to 50. Hurricane force, about 20 to 30. Of course, whenever it gets closer, everything will be higher. So, a broad area of low pressure is expected to form over the Western Caribbean Sea in a few days. Environmental conditions are forecast to be conducive for some development thereafter, and a tropical depression could form late this week or this weekend while the system moves slowly west-northwestward over the northwestern Caribbean Sea. Formation chance through 48 hours is at 0% or near 0%. And then 5 days is 50%. And this is from forecaster Brown. River levels. Don't understand this, but so Devil's Lake and near Devil's Lake. The last observed was 1,449 feet, 1,449.07 feet at 6 a.m. CDT, September 29th, 2020. The flood stage is 0.1 feet, and we're at 1,000 feet. What? The record is 1,454. I assume it's going to stay around this general area. And then let's see, right near the eastern stump lake near Lakota, it's about the exact same, and it is the exact same. Just a little higher of the Lakota one than the other one. So yeah. Storm Prediction Center and Weather Prediction Center. There is a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms across the Eastern Carolinas and Southeastern Virginia. And then there's from the Keys, thunderstorm possibilities from the Keys over to the mouth of the Mississippi River and straight on up into Maine, and then from North Dakota down south into Michigan and up, we have also possibility for thunderstorms. Tornado risk we only have on the East Coast, from Virginia down to northeast Georgia, like really, really northeast Georgia. Hail, 0. Wind, we have the exact same as the tornado. So, This is from whenever later. So we have a cold front with a low pressure up here, a cold front moving into the western part, and then we have high pressures building along the Rocky Mountains, and then we have low pressures from Arizona into California and at Washington, and then we actually have a dip in the jet stream into Montana and North Dakota. So if you are in that area, you will also find it. Let me do that. So this the cold front right there. It's definitely having cloudy conditions. Slight risk, 10 to 20% chance we have, and then we have a marginal risk around that, like usual. This is the 24-hour radar of the NAM 12-kilometer model. So it's showing a broad high pressure over the Rocky Mountains with this low pressure into Canada, which has the cold front connected to it, which is bringing rain from Maine all the way down to the Florida Keys. So this is the Central Pacific for the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. I forgot to do the 6 to 10 day. Oops. But we can do the 8 to 14 day. So we have above average possibility temperatures from Washington all the way down into portions of Texas and then into Florida, and then we have below average temperatures from Texas into Florida and up into West Virginia and even portions of Maryland and south of DC. Fires. The August complex fire is now at 900,000 acres, 1 million acres. The August complex fire might do. The SCU lightning complex fire is near 400,000 acres. The LNU lightning complex fire is near 365,000 acres. The North complex fire is near about 305,000 acres. Creek fire 305,000 acres. The SQF is about 150. So this is the August complex fire. So the cause is due to lightning, 5 structures damaged, 51 structures destroyed, 4 agencies, 1,602 personnel, 30 crews, counties of Mendocino, Humboldt, Trinity, Tehama, Lake, and Glenn. Active for 43 days, 42% contained, 902,463 acres, 17 helicopters, 162 engines, 28 dozers, and 37 water tenders. SCU lightning complex fire because it's due to lightning, 26 structures damaged, 222 structures destroyed, 6 injuries, 2 agencies, 8 personnel, 2 my brain. 2 engines. Yes. Counties of Santa Clara, Alameda, Contra Costa, San Joaquin, Merced, Stanislaus. Active for 41 days, 98% contained, 396,000 acres, 396,624 acres. The LNU lightning complex fire, the location is unknown or that I can find. 363,220 acres, active for 42 days and 98% contained. The Hennessy fire is 305,000 acres, 651, 98% contained. The Raw Ridge is 55,209% contained. Acres, 98% contained. The Miles fire is 2,360 or 100% contained. 232 structures damaged, 1,400 and 91 structures destroyed, 5 injuries, 5 fatalities, 3 agencies, 98 personnel, 0 crews, and only 2 water tenders. The North Complex fire active for 41 days, 306,135 acres, 78% contained, Plumas and Butte, 1,135 structures damaged, 2,342 structures destroyed, 2 injuries, 15 fatalities, 5 agencies, 1,723 personnel, 43 crews, 16 helicopters, 126 engines, 27 nozzles, and 142 bottle tenders. Next up is the Creek Fire of 304,640 acres, 24 days, 39% contained, Fresno and Madera counties, 11 structures damaged, 855 structures destroyed, 3 agencies, 3,172 personnel, 40 crews, 14 helicopters, 317 engines, 43 dozers, 94 water tenders, and the SQF Lightning Complex fire, 150,800 acres, 38 days, 58% contained, Tulare County, 12 structures damaged, 232 structures destroyed, 15 injuries, 5 agencies, 1,987 personnel, 43 crews, 11 helicopters, 132 engines, 28 dozers, and 35 water tenders. So guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you get notified when I create another video. Alright, bye.